everyone, I'm back. Woo! I'll tell you why I've been gone. It's just been a few days, but the internet is just not working right now, and I don't know what to do. So you just gotta wait and see what happens and see if it'll get back on. But it's still not working, and hopefully I can just go to somebody else's house and get this uploaded. We'll see though. I don't know if it happens. But I got a few more DVDs to show you. And I tell you, if you want to go to a good store and find some good movies for $3 a piece, go to Big Lots, because they got some great movies. And this one I found at Kmart. Fangs. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. That looks like a piece of crap, but it's actually okay. I remember I used to watch it a lot when I was little. It's basically a ripoff of, Bats? But, hey, I could care less, It's a movie, and it has that Tony Longo guy in it, from Fletch and Splash and Prehysteria. He was in those, kids, those Moonbeam films, from, the 90s. So, yeah. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I mean, it's not, awful. I liked it in a way. But this one I found at Big Lots for $3. What's the worst that could happen? I don't know. But it stars Martin Lawrence and Larry Miller and Danny DeVito. And Martin Lawrence is robbing Danny DeVito's house. And he catches him, and the police come, and while the police are there, he sees the ring on his finger, on Martin Lawrence's finger, and he accuses him that it's his ring, it's Danny DeVito's ring, and so Danny DeVito takes the ring, and keeps it as his own, and yeah, all hell breaks loose. What to say about it? I've always been a fan of it. Came out in 2001. So, I mean, I've seen it a few times before I bought it, but I recommend it. I think it's a funny movie. And there's more to it than just the ring. Larry Miller plays this weird guy and everything, and it's a good movie. Johnson Family Vacation. I found this at Kmart for $5. I do not see a problem with this movie at all. I really always liked it. A lot of people hated it. I don't know why. It's basically Vacation or Planes, Trains, and Automobiles done over, but I don't care. So was Are We There Yet? But I like that, Next one I got is Diner, with two out-of-work actors, Steve Guttenberg and Daniel Stern. Who Daniel Stern has not been in anything since I know he was in Otis, which is a low-budget horror film, but that's not good enough because I want to see him in something big, maybe I don't know. Let's see. Maybe a really big budget comedy, like The Hangover or something. I don't know. I just don't want to see him in something like a low budget movie. But he was in Otis. But before that, the last thing he was in was Very Bad Things or Celtic Pride or one of those. I don't know. And Steve Guttenberg, he hasn't been in anything since The Poseidon Adventure, which is a TV movie. In 2005 it was made. And oh boy, did that I watched 2 seconds of that and I was just the CGI is horrible, and I turned it off. Not watching that. No way. I might buy it and try and watch it again, but I don't think so. That's just too bad. And before that, the last thing he was in was Zeus and Roxanne, which was like a family film. Yeah, but Diner's a really good comedy type film. I say check it out. Next one I'd never seen before, so I don't know anything about it. Adaptation with, excuse me, sorry, with Nicolas Cage and Meryl Streep and Chris Cooper, who won an Oscar for his performance in this. It's supposed to be good. Next one I got is, I've had this for, it's like been there for like years, or months, I don't know. The Silence of the Lambs, which I wasn't as fascinated by it, but like as other people were, but I still think it's a good movie. I mean, this is like the whatever, collector's edition, whatever. What's her name? Sterling, whatever. Clarice Sterling, okay. Starling, I don't know. She goes to this killer guy to retrieve, some information on, this Billy Bob guy, or whatever. And he's like this really weird, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. But I do recommend it. And I did like Hannibal, too. I never saw Red Dragon, but I did like Hannibal, so I recommend Hannibal as well, and it's right up there. I've already showed it. Next one I have is Silent Night, Deadly Night. Uncut and uncensored. This one I got from Best Buy, like, last August, I believe, and I watched it. It was, like, the day before school started, I watched it. But that's like, this is like the traditional cover right here. Like, that's how it used to look, the regular cover. Yeah, but that's how it looks now. Basically, it's a killer Santa. Who knew? I liked it. I think it's a good movie, and I got that from Best Buy, I think I said that. But I don't know. I don't think they were going to make me have a parent with me while I was getting that. That's the crazy thing about Best Buy. Walmart, they make you have a parent with you. If you're buying an R-rated film, you got to have someone with you. Unless you're 18. And I'm not 18, I'm 15. So, yeah, but Best Buy, they don't give a crap. I could have probably put a porno up there and they would have let me get it, but I don't know. They just don't care. And I like it that way. I mean, Walmart, if they're, like, I remember, like, I was getting, like, I don't know, The Exorcist 2, I got that at Walmart, and they were like, are you 18 and over? And my grandma was getting it with me. I mean, I just give her the money and she gets it for me, and she was like, are you 18 and over, to my grandma? And she's, like, 69, and she was like, yeah. Next one I have is Sleepwalkers with, no one's real popular in this movie. I did notice Glenn Shadix, who was in Beetlejuice's Otho, but that's about it. This was weird. Really freaking weird. Like a mother and this kid make out, and that's just too weird, but it was good in a way. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, and Storm of the Century, what to say about this? I don't know. It was released from Trimark, who is now out of business, but it's like another 3-hour movie from Stephen King, and 256 minutes. That's more like 5. It's like 5 hours, or no, 4. But my lord, was this long. It's good though, but it's long. Just to warn you. Next one is released from HBO on DVD, and the picture's not that great on this, but it's Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood. Wow. Basically, it's like an adult version of Goosebumps, or like basically Tales from the Crypt. We'll say that. These three gangsters, whatever, not like mobsters or anything, like gangsters, like I don't know, like people like in New Jack City, like those kind of gangsters, and their names are Bulldog, Ball, and Stack, and they go to this local funeral thing to this funeral parlor thing, and where all these dead bodies are kept and stuff, and to retrieve some drugs, like a drug stash, and this guy, I don't remember his name, but he was this guy in here. He is gonna tell him these really weird stories, and they're really good stories. I really recommend that. They're really good stories. That's all I have for you today. Got like 2 seconds here. Bye. Thanks for watching.